today's video I'm just going to show you me setting up the new cage and explaining why she's moving inside and just give a few updates on her and how she's doing. That she's going to be living in. Obviously it's not the ideal ferret cage, it is actually a reptile vivarium, but it will be big enough for her and it is a downsize, but I think it will benefit her more as she'll be able to come out of the cage a lot more often hopefully. And it obviously needs to be turned the other way around and stuff, but I'm going to do that now and just show you how I set it up. This is what we're now working with. Obviously it looks very great in my room, fits the decor perfectly. Doesn't even fit in that slot, which is really annoying. Okay, so now that the cage is in place, the first thing I'm going to do is put some bin liners down on the bottom and just sellotape them like a little bit up the walls and all over the bottom, so that if she has any accidents or whatever, it's not going to, the wee and stuff isn't going to go onto the wood. This cage is 12 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot, by the way, for anyone wondering. This took way longer than it should have done. Watch Smoky Light shred this up within a week somehow. I'll be so mad if she does. It took me so long, guys. Okay, so since I last filmed, I washed and scrubbed her food and water bowl. That one's got water in it now already. And I also washed her 2 little trays. They look disgusting still, but I promise I did scrub them really well. And I just brought up her box of kibble and her multivitamin paste and then a little feed cup. So the next thing that I'll need to do before putting everything in is get some blankets and just line the bottom of the actual cage with that. Since I last filmed, I've just got this old blanket and lined the bottom of the cage with it. My dog Charlie has now decided that he wants to move in, don't you? Do you want to live in there? He doesn't seem too bothered yet. Sorry about the dirty glass. You're just going to sit in there? You're just going to sit in there? Oh. Update, I've now got Smokey with me. I just went and collected her so that I could collect some blankets from out of her cage because I don't have enough. She's going in already. I'm going to be using this carrier for her little den. I took the top off because it's got so many holes. I was worried that she'd be jumping on top of it and would get her foot stuck or something would happen, or that the door would shut, or anything like that really. So I'm just going to use the bottom. I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to cut a big chunk to go in here. Just got this blanket going as well, and then I'm going to use my 2 other squares just to like go by the little boxes in case she makes any accidents, so then I don't have to like wash the main liner. I can just wash the little pads. So we're all good now. We've got this one which can go in the washer now and will be a spare bedding. We have got little Smokey. Hi, gorgeous. We've got one for the black little tray, one for the grey little tray. I'm going to the shop tonight to get some more wood pallet litter. And then obviously we've got a little basket. She's having a snack. Or she's probably storing it somewhere in my room. I just gave her a food and water because obviously she hadn't had it for like an hour or something in her cage because I had obviously washed her bowls out and stuff, so I just gave them her now. Anyways, I can finally set up her cage and let her settle into it. Okay, so this is what I decided to set her enclosure up like. Down here we've got the food and water bowls. She can get in between there and reach them, don't worry. And then we've got a little tray here. I also put this in this red tube. It kind of makes it a bit crowded in here, but I don't know, I might just leave it in there, or I might take it out. It depends if she uses it or not, we will see. And she can just literally jump straight over this and stuff, so it doesn't really matter. It's not like it's blocking her from getting anywhere. We've got a little log. Hopefully that will help to keep the litter box and hideout in place. I don't know if I'm going to keep that litter box here because obviously it takes up quite a bit of space and stuff, and because the enclosure is quite small I don't feel the need to have 2 litter boxes, but I just need to figure out like which corner she wants to use first and stuff, and then if she only uses 1 litter tray then I can just take the other one out, it's fine. And then finally we just got her hide, which has got her load of blankets inside. That is it for today's video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed watching me set up Smokey's enclosure, and hopefully oh, you can do it. Hopefully being inside this winter will be a lot better for her, because last year she was just very scrawny and thin and she didn't have a very thick coat, and I was a bit worried about her, and obviously she's gone quite thin again this year already and we're barely into winter. She did also have some fur loss. I don't know if you can tell on her tail and her lower back. She had loads of hair loss and was pretty much bald. It is starting to grow back now though. It's growing back really quickly actually. It's been a week since I treated her for mites and it's literally already grown back. I don't know if it was like mites or not. I couldn't see any. Hopefully it is mites, because I don't want it to be like a disease that it could be, but hopefully it's just the mites, and that now she's in here she'll be all better. Thanks again for watching this video guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!